Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of SEO Bros. I'm Ben, this is Yaron. We got Eagle Eye Itay joining us today. What's up?
Yo, yo, yo.
What's up,
Yo!
guys?
So today we're roasting HyGraph, which looks like a really big website. It's a headless CMS. It looks like Webflow, like a Webflow competitor, and it's pretty cool. It lets you create any kind of page you want, and then the content team can go in and change the content whenever they want. So it's super useful platform.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
that's it.
I'm
Let's
sure there are more benefits, like technical benefits of why going with the headless
Yeah,
CMS. But we
it
are not
probably it probably
testing.
loads faster.
Yeah,
For
yeah, yeah.
those of us who don't know, what is a headless CMS?
You asking me?
Yeah,
I'm asking both of
you're
you.
the tech guy.
Man, if I could explain you what a headless CMS is, I don't know really what's the difference between the headless CMS and the regular WordPress. I don't know.
It sounds
I'm
cool.
not a developer to answer this question. It's a question for a CTO or an R&D lead, I would say.
Or for the how it works page.
How it works? Where did you see how it works? There we go.
It's gonna be
Okay.
too technical, guys. It's not relevant, I think.
I was just curious because I don't know the answer.
Looks cool.
All right, let's
Okay.
start looking at stuff. Are we doing? What are we looking at? Everything?
Well, yeah. Let's look at their content. Yeah, on their blog.
Do they have what is a headless CMS? Can they answer the question? Let's open
Yeah.
up an article. Let's see what we got. How to build
Enterprise.
and manage multiple products with. Okay, so it's all
Okay.
brand stuff. It looks like it. Ooh, I like this. I'm liking this so far, but I don't like the
Yeah.
fact that it's getting cut at the bottom. Like I feel there's more to go down here. Am I
Yeah.
gonna see it? I'm gonna see the end of it. Yes.
Ah,
So I would resize it a bit just so it
the
looks
banner.
like it's, yeah, the banner, just so
I
I
like
see
that.
everything.
They got the buttons, they got the banners, the horizontal and the vertical. The
Hmm.
author page is not linked. I wonder if it's a new trend. Like I'm seeing a lot more websites that they just have the bio on the bottom. They don't link to an author page.
It's
So
not a
there's
trend.
no,
They think, it's just a blog. We don't need to put too many efforts on it. It's just a blog. That's the mindset nowadays in the world.
there's a link to his LinkedIn, so there is some bio. Um, Copy URL X, LinkedIn, sign up, conclusion.
It looks
Looks
good.
good. It
Looks
does
really
look
good.
good. Looks
Let's look at their
clear.
Ahrefs and see how many pages they got. Oh, that's cool.
Matrix. Yeah. How many pages do they have? Let's see. Can I see everything here?
Autometric,
Metrics.
good domain authority.
Mm-hmm. Good traffic. Open up Matrix on the side, and then we can look at them on the normal dashboard. There we go. So let's see what we got. Quick
How many?
rise, I would say,
Yeah.
especially here.
How many pages is that?
Last few months. Oh, no, let's see. Yeah, this is a good spike. 770 pages and 760. I had a good spike in August, September. That's when the update was happening, no?
Yeah.
During the Google Core update. So they were
Yeah.
actually benefiting from the update. 763 pages. How many of these are? I see blog and learn. Contains blog slash contains. So maybe the learn is the less
Make
branded,
make
like
a
the learn
compare.
center.
Compare.
Compare pages.
No, click on the compare date. Let's look at before the update. On the yeah.
So we're looking compared to,
Last yeah.
let's look at what, let's put July.
Yeah.
That's 400 pages. That's huge.
I see, you see a lot of page differences though. So they're updating a lot of their
Very
pages.
active.
Very active, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good signs, looks good. New pages as well.
I wonder, I see a lot of like traffic from non-US countries. I'm wondering if they target these countries or,
India and US about
yeah, I guess like
50-50, like most of the traffic.
R&D teams are based in India.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of customers there probably. I think this is the best site we've roasted so far.
Yeah, so far it looks good. It looks like they're active. The website, their blog looks good.
Let's look at the top keywords for a moment. They rank for.
Mm,
Yeah, that's a lot of keywords.
GraphQL, yeah. A lot of keywords in the top 10.
Out there.
Angular versus React. What is GraphQL?
I'm wondering how they are on the non-blog, I would say, non-blog or learn pages.
Let's see. Doesn't contain doesn't contain all of these, yeah. Hmm. So a lot less keywords, a lot less volume.
Yeah.
So their blog is their like main driver. So it looks
Let's
like it.
can you sort by traffic? I think this you see Graph CMS. So my take is that maybe they rebranded and they had another domain like Graph CMS.
Parent topic, yeah.
I'm wondering if they made a redirect that make it look like they had a huge growth in a split of a second
Mm.
Yeah,
before
there we go. Graph CMS is now HyGraph
yeah,
on their
someone
blog.
changed the domain. So if they change the domain, I will look in parallel.
You want to look at the previous domain?
Yeah, let me run it. Yeah, if you put graph CMS,
There we go. Copy link address. Let's see what Graph CMS looks like.
yeah, you can put it in the competitors analysis in the site edit as a competitor here.
Where do
And
you want here?
Mm.
yeah. Here you can see the decline in one and the growth in the next one. So
Mm-hmm.
assuming this is the domain, yeah, like we need to make sure this was their
I
domain.
mean, I got the domain from a
Ah, yeah,
website that talks about it. It looks like to be, it looks the same logo and everything.
yeah. Interesting because they did a site migration, but in the very early stages. So
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they
they,
really started publishing content 2 years ago. So
yeah, yeah. Can you show the amount of pages just to see like the comparison between?
Wow. So
Uh,
they cut off so many pages.
Interesting what was there because could it be the reason, like one of the hints that made them grow? Maybe they cleaned like bad content or maybe some leftovers from unnecessary content that was ranking, or maybe they didn't migrate it. I'm wondering if they didn't migrate all the content.
308, permanent redirect. I mean, can we maybe look at top pages here?
Yeah.
We can see, maybe we can find the pages that, okay, hrefs.
HyGraph's, thank you, thank you. Where are all the similar web people to jump on us right now?
Let's go 2 years ago. When did they spike? Okay, so we
Yeah.
can see. Okay, very weird URL structures.
I'm wondering
mm,
what.
Media
images,
dot graph.
It's media stuff. What?
so random. Oh, it's maybe their clients' images that were indexed.
Ah, right, right.
Then hold on. Maybe I didn't go back enough. Yeah, I didn't go back enough. Okay. Um, all right, let's look at this article. It's redirecting, but this to the same, like your looks like to be the same. Even still GraphQL versus REST.
Yeah.
So it's not even HyGraph. It's GraphQL versus REST API. So it looks like they redirected, but maybe not all of it.
But they are not GraphQL, by the way. GraphQL is
Ah,
not.
yeah, yeah, right.
HyGraph.
They're Graph
Just
CMS. Right,
to,
right, right. They're Graph
I
CMS.
looked in the parallel to see. We are not developers. We don't know all of these different
It's a
SQL.
GraphQL.
So let's see, Graph CMS versus Contentful. HyGraph versus Contentful.
This
Okay.
page looks already starting to look bad. Ah, maybe just above the fold. So it's an enterprise, book an enterprise demo.
Hmm.
Cool. Well, I
I
guess
wonder.
this would
Interesting.
require it's a
I'm
quick
curious.
question they could
Yeah, but
answer.
I'm curious, like where did all of these pages go? Like you had 1,267 was it at the peak? What
Yeah.
I can tell.
Could it be
And
that HyGraph they use a different URL for those kind of media pages that showed rankings?
maybe if we remove media, Doesn't contain media. 433 pages.
All right.
Okay, so it's probably the media pages that are no longer there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, okay, so
Amazing.
interesting.
So
They
we solved it.
migrated.
We still
Let,
haven't found a single thing wrong with this website.
go in the top pages on the graph. Go down.
What do you want to see?
Just click a random URL from the bottom. Let's see they redirect everything.
Redirect,
Yeah.
Yeah.
redirect 308.
Yeah. Okay. Go more to the bottom.
Use cases.
Integrations, case studies. Ooh, there's a marketplace.
There used to be a marketplace. No, but everything is redirecting, so they migrated properly.
Curious about the
Is it legit?
different like keyword opportunities that are here for the whole headless market because I saw headless 4, like a headless CMS 4.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how they rank there, when it comes to all the different use cases and if they have a use case um, page on the website for each use case. So maybe we go and do headless. Let's search for headless CMS 4.
Curious, one sec.
What are you doing now?
Just curious to see what they were ranking for back then, like what brought in traffic. CMS login, interesting, position 10.
Hmm.
Um, so it looks like the same stuff is still bringing the same kind of traffic.
Look, as big as they're being outranked on like many head terms as I see it, like by different competitors like Sanity or Contentful or Strappy. Um,
I
interesting.
mean, I think like they did a good migration, but I think maybe that's where they stopped, or that's where they're not pushing it anymore. Because they had a good website, it was performing like the blog was performing well, right? How
But we
much did
did
they
see a
have?
growth after the update of
Yeah.
August 24.
Yeah, as well. That's true, but that could be due to the update.
Let's go to organic keywords quickly.
High graph,
Yeah.
what
Put
do you want
their
to see?
headless as a filter term,
Okay.
headless.
Keyword contains partial match. Headless.
Yeah, let's see, like more higher intent. Um,
Headless CMS, position 18.
yeah, I think it's too a Wikipedia-ish kind of term, but still they're not there. There
Yeah,
is
but
an
I don't
AI
know,
overview. I'm
sanity,
wondering how they.
contentful, strappy. I mean,
Let's look at something that they rank in the top 10 with headless.
front
Headless
end.
cases
Hmm?
they like.
Headless use cases.
Headless e-commerce, they're not in the nowhere. Yeah.
CMS headless, number 8. A front end for headless CMS.
I'm wondering about the kind of use cases, keyword categories like e-commerce, because um I don't see them in the anywhere in the top pages for let's say the
Headless
filter
website.
e-commerce.
You want to add e-commerce to the filter as well?
Yeah. No. All right.
Maybe that's not their main use case,
Maybe just an
but it looks
let's
amazing, guys. We got to wrap up, but man, HyGraph, you guys are doing an amazing job. My
yeah.
hope is that you guys are continuing to publish new content and update it as time goes along, because definitely there's a lot of potential, and we'd like you to unlock your full potential, like your homepage says. So, yeah, we're gonna
Yeah, we're a bit stumped here.
we're
Website
tough.
with no glaring issues.
They
Maybe we
roasted
want to start
us.
using HyGraph for our projects, because it looks so good, runs fast, ranks for a lot of queries with no technical issues.
Yeah,
By the way, you mentioned maybe e-commerce is not their use case or their main, but on the homepage it says all
Yeah,
e-commerce.
it's all e-commerce.
So,
So I think their strategy may be their downfall here. If we had to pick at something, it's their strategy where they're not focusing enough on maybe the business value of some keywords.
yeah, yeah, there could be a lot of improvements in the use case keyword cluster, I would say.
But
amazing.
but
What score do we give them?
definitely
All right. Cool.
Think a B plus.
A B plus.
Yeah. B
I'll
plus,
give,
like the website's good, everything's good, but
They're
all
still a
that's
lot
good, but
behind
they're not,
competition.
yeah, they're behind the competition and they're not focusing on what brings in the money. So there's no point in SEO if it doesn't bring in money.
that's true.
Yep. I'm with you on the B plus.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
give them an A, but I guess
Guys,
everybody
I just
wants
want to
to
go
see.
and build a website with Headless, with the HyGraph. Really.
I mean, doing great stuff. Focus your strategy. I think that's the only thing that's missing. And but that's the key idea behind SEO. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a main pillar when you do SEO.
Also, sorry, I take it too long, but I want to see content on how to move from a non-headless CMS to headless CMS. I think this
Yeah.
could be very high value content for people that discover this for the first time and now they don't know where to start, and they could become like the potential users.
Yeah. 100%.
All right.
Guys, you all are amazing. I think we
Too
got
bad.
roasted ourselves for this one. But HyGraph, you got stuff you want us to look at specifically so we could make a better version of this video? Send it over. You've been roasted. Hope that you enjoyed some of our tips. And yalla, till next week. Peace.